2,000 years ago, in the small village of Nazareth, a man was born who would change the world forever. Jesus Christ's existence is a historical fact recorded by secular historians like Tacitus and Josephus. Raised in a humble setting, he lived as a skilled laborer before beginning his public ministry. At age 30, he began traveling through the region, teaching a revolutionary message about the kingdom of God. His teachings, like the Sermon on the Mount, offered a new vision for human life and morality. He emphasized grace and inner purity over rigid laws, calling for a radical change of heart. His reputation grew through his compassion for the marginalized and his healing of the sick. However, his claim to be the divine creator in human form sparked intense controversy. This claim led to a direct conflict with religious and political authorities of his time. Before his death, he shared a final meal with his followers, establishing a legacy of remembrance. Executed by the Roman state, his life appeared to have ended in tragedy on a hill outside Jerusalem. But the belief in his resurrection transformed his followers into a movement that would sweep the globe. Early Christians, like the Apostle Paul, traveled across the empire, spreading his teachings of love. The movement was known for its care for the poor and the inherent dignity it gave to all people. Christian values challenged the harsh norms of the Roman world, eventually ending practices like infanticide. In 313 AD, Emperor Constantine granted toleration to Christianity, a pivotal moment for the faith. By the late 4th century, it became the state religion, cementing its influence on future civilizations. His teachings became the bedrock of Western morality, emphasizing justice, equality, and mercy. This influence shaped legal systems, protecting individual rights and the dignity of the person. For 2,000 years, his story has inspired the world's greatest artists, from Da Vinci to Michelangelo. The world's most sublime music, from Bach to Handel, was composed in honor of his life and message. The pursuit of literacy and the founding of the first universities were deeply rooted in Christian scholarship. Many early scientists were motivated by the belief that a rational God created an orderly universe. Movements for justice and the abolition of slavery often drew their strength from his message of equality. Modern charities and social welfare organizations continue to be inspired by his call to love one's neighbor. Today, his influence is felt on every continent, transcending all barriers of culture and language. He wrote no books and held no political office, yet he is the most written about figure in human history. The legacy of Jesus Christ is more than a religion. It is the foundation of much of our modern world. A story of a humble teacher from Nazareth whose life continues to inspire billions around the globe. Thanks for watching.